this chickening is going to do some damage here because, again, he has to play multiple minions here. This should clear something. Man's running Sweet Pea. Moving that to the water because he needs a card. It's fine. Yeah, it actually makes lethal. Guys, chickening for the win. Let's go. I mean, that was just hard. Making content for you guys is a full-time job, and it's only possible with your support. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon for access to exclusive streams, deep fry podcasts, private video calls, and more. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are bringing back Electric Boogaloo Control Deck in 2024. I've done a complete overhaul of the Electric Boogaloo, using a lot of things that we have learned the last few years, since probably the last time I did a Control Boogaloo deck. So for the early game, we're going to be using what I call Beastly Package. It's 4 copies of Cheese Cutter, which is a must-answer card. They cannot let this hit their face. You're just going to take over the game because you're conjuring all these little cards. So they basically have to shove their 1-drop in front of this. Then you also have the Cyborg, which will hunt. This is also going to give you another late game minion, a 5-drop in the big board. So it's a very good card in itself, plus it conjures you a card. We're also running 4 copies of Bungee. Usually in the Beastly Package you're running Nibble, but since we're Boogaloo, we're going to do Bungee, which really kind of does twice as much as Nibble, doing 2 damage. It just can kill things better than Nibble can, even though it can't heal. And then we're running Extinction Event, which is, again, going to be another early game control card. This puts a really solid base in terms of controlling your opponent's early game. And then let's talk about the late game. So we are running 3 copies of Alien News. I'm running this in conjunction with Trapper Territory, a very cheap environment, things that opponents really don't play around, which makes it good at controlling the early game. So a lot of like little ping control in this. Of course, again, you can set this up if they ever play a big minion and set up for very cheap, and then set up an Alien News the next turn. You also have very good, early to medium control cards. The 2 Staying Alive and Electro Bolt doing 3 damage. This heals you. And then this obviously works either with Trapper Territory very well or with Bungee Plumber to just ping them and then absolutely evaporate whatever they play on the board. The backup dancers will just be a chump blocker. So since running a control deck, it was just an excuse to run chickening. Want to see if this is going to be effective. Again, it's another card that people do not play around. This deck is also sort of disguised as a control deck, because since you're running a little bit proactive minions, this is a way of playing tempo with Cheese Cutter. You don't know if they see a Boogaloo who's just passing and then playing Bungee and then passing and playing Extinction Event, they get the idea that you're a control deck and maybe they will play around chickening. I don't think people will in this deck, so hopefully we'll get some good chickening moments. Also running our first sort of late game card, which is the Bounty Hunter. Not only is it good at controlling, since it has Hunt, it draws you cards, but also is a pretty powerful threat in itself with the 4/4 stats. So instead of waiting until like the super late game like we used to back in the olden days with 4 Gargfies, we're going to really start putting the win conditions on faster. This is something I've seen people have moderate success with, opponents that I'm playing against, is really just spamming your, start with your 4-drops that are big, and there's Shamrock at this one, okay, and then you play a 5-drop, and eventually they kind of just run out of big removal. If they use their Shamrock on your Bounty Hunter the turn before and you stick a Supernova Garg on the board, they just don't have a big removal. I mean, they're screwed. This is a really strong card. It makes extremely good trades because it's not only 5/7 amazing stats for a 5-drop, but it's also going to be Frenzy. Obviously, its ability also counters Pine Clone or anytime they're playing multiple cards like Click Peas or anything else. We're going to be running King of the Grill, which naturally has Frenzy. This will also give you some card draw. And then we're going to be running 4 copies of the Garg Throwing Garg. You can put this dry on the board. You can stick this in front of their other minions, and it'll be throwing Gargs all over the field. Again, they're going to be using up their big removal, which makes the Garg Throwing Garg especially good. I am running 2 copies of Garg Feast as a contingency, so in case they're able to just remove all of your late game, we will have a couple of copies of these. We'll see if we get an opportunity to play Garg Feast today. Let's get right into it. Hope you guys enjoy. Here is Control Boogaloo 2024 edition. Here we go. And we'll do some bets. These are going to be some slow games, so we're only going to do 8 of them today. Let's prioritize again early game control. I think with this we'll be able to just keep all these bungees and stuff. Not exactly the start you want. I think the Trapper territory, people are not going to play around it, and it is going to absolutely pop off. I mean, look at this taking out the Forget-Me-Nuts. He didn't even play around it, even though he easily could have, so... Love it. This Lightning Bolt will be perfect against the Triceratops. And let's get the bets going. So if you think we are going to win 6 out of 8, vote yes. 5 out of 8 is going to be a no over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/FryEmUp. Voting starts right now. The bets. Not the voting. I'm streaming this the day after the elections. The voting. No, the betting, guys. Same thing as Triceratops. For our purposes. There's Gargbeast. I'm curious to see how this plays out. We've been able to control the opponent really well first 2 turns here. We got Bungie. I guess if he plays like a Captain Cucumber or a Triceratops, we'll go for that.
Hello.
Yeah, we got it. Just take out the cards there. Getting out of control. I think I'm just going to play the Bounty Hunter in 1, and again, if he plays in another lane, Bananasaurus Rex becomes completely unplayable with this turn. So this really, against Grass Knuckles, takes out a lot of threats. There's the first Shamrocket. Again, I think that's a good thing, because he's not really going to do much this turn. Except give us a bit of block meter charge. Okay, we're rolling all 1s, so forget about that. Can we, like, top deck Supernova? Okay, that's pretty good. I might as well play this here, right? The aggro green shadow deck I did the other day got you to ultimate? Cool. That would be, if you're watching this on YouTube, the video before this. The banana aggro deck. Check it out. Looks like people are... Yeah, aggro green shadow has really always been a pretty good deck. Even without the bananas, just running, the peas. And, green shadow really, the Mega Grow class, kind of underrated. With Gatling Pea and plant food, it's just pretty good. This is a weird play because now this this actually takes 3 damage from the Cyborg and then dies for free next turn if the opponent doesn't have an environment, so I'm actually okay. I don't know if that was... I think it was better for him to play in a ground lane, because then this would actually live. Now it just dies for free, so that was awkward. Here's Supernova Garg. I think I'm gonna play on curve. King of the Grill might give us some more options. Gourmet, again, good set of cards. And includes some removal also, like Nibble. Yeah, so we were considering which environment to run in this deck. Area 22 was definitely an option. It helps like the finishers kind of finish. I just feel like if you play Area 22 in this deck on curve on turn 3, there isn't really going to be, your opponent can get ahead that turn. You're not doing anything to control them. I was thinking then about Hunting Grounds, but then didn't feel like that would really work with the Alien Ooze. Like, you play Hunting Grounds on 2 and then Alien Ooze on 3. They're usually not playing into the Hunting Ground. So decided the last minute to go with Trapper, again, because this card... this opponent has been actually feeding hard into the Trapper territory 2 times now. Really 2 bogus plays not playing around it, especially the second one. That was a misplay. Not expecting Trapper is one thing, but this is just a blunder. And, yeah, just like... honestly, stifling control. Absolutely shut the opponent down. Sometimes you don't even have to get to your late game. We just stuck 1 late game card. He had the Shamrocket, used it on the 4-drop, didn't have it, so he knows he's getting 6 damage to face, he knows we're drawing cards, and he knows kind of what I'm doing right now is that there's going to be more Gargs every turn. Guy decided to jump in a lake. Yes. Is there too much late game in this deck? You know what? We'll see. I consider the, you know, even the Supernova Guard, it's a finisher, but it's kind of like mid-game. I think when your curve is lower, having more late game is fine. More finishers. Yeah, so this is an okay hand. Is this a good card again specifically? Like, if you know, if it's a hero like Kabloom, so then they'll have mushrooms. I'm just thinking if chickening is good against Chompzilla. I'm only running 2 copies. I kind of want to keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I hope that's not an extreme blunder. So we're gonna go with cheese first. Good chomp it, which is fine. Yeah, so Cheese Cutter is hitting face. So all of a sudden, our deck now has transformed into a tempo deck. I mean, this is gonna be ridiculous right now. This is gonna be absolutely nasty. I could play into Scorch, I guess. Yeah, let's play around Scorch. But if the opponent did not have an answer to that on 1, I don't know what they're gonna do here. I think it's Lightning and we'll just keep drawing the cards. Yep. I could have saved that one. And yeah, why not? We're gonna have so many cards and so much tempo. I might as well push the issue here. Oh my gosh. Lurch for lunch, free bonus attacks. And thinking cap. Ah, this is a good day for all the juice. Yes! Yes! So we got Trapper bonus attack here. Bonus attack basically takes out anything that he plays here. Not that. Do I bonus this? I think I do. It's 3 damage. It's a whole card that we're getting. There's Nibble. I'm gonna commit the Trapper now, and maybe I'll Nibble next turn if he like removes this guy. But yeah, this dies for free. It takes 3 this turn and then 1 next to us. This is a clear lane. This Trapper is getting so much. Trapper territory is actually getting so much value for a 1-cost card. Really, again, we need an environment. I didn't want to like get demolished by any plant who's running a proactive environment. So happy with this so far. I mean, this is just the point of ridiculous right now. Do I commit the Cyborg? I know, I'm going Thinking Cap. We could get a really good superpower here. That dies for free. Hammer Time is okay. So we are going to not chickening. Definitely not. Just a Galvanize or something would be fine. Oh, that is totally fine. More aggro. Let's go. We are just Boogaloo doing Boogaloo things right now. I'm going to protect this, I think, from the Scorch. So we're going to buff that. Out of Scorch range, it's a 3-2 now. It's a nice, powerful minion. We made the Cheese Cutter not hit, but I think we're okay here. We have Smash. This is one of the best control cards, pound for pound. This is one of the best control cards in PvZ Heroes. So we are, I mean, it's just the tempo that this gives us right now is crazy. Oh my gosh. Play anything, I don't care what it is. Play Onion Rings, Little Buddy, Little Buddy. Okay, that would be really bad. I take that one back. Dude's trying to get some momentum going with Captain Cucumber. I say no. No one cares. We're getting another gourmet card now. Oh, this guy's gonna concede this. It's over, man. Yeet, yeet, proc the block, perfect. This guy's toast. So we got a chickening. We're all revved up now, locked and loaded. He has 6 health. We got the Geyser, of course, last superpower. This chickening is gonna do some damage here because, again, he has to play multiple minions here. This should clear something. Yeah, that's fine. That was the play. Man's running Sweet Pea. Moving that to the water because he needs a card. It's fine. Yeah, it actually makes lethal. Guys, chickening for the win. Let's go. I mean, that was just hard. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. That right there. That right there. That is what I'm talking about. think that's the highlight intro for now. We'll see if we get a Garg feast. That would be better. For now, as of game 2, that's the highlight intro. Oh, it's a... Where? It's November 6th today. Let's go. Damn, this is going great. That's not how the deck is supposed to play, but we'll definitely take the cheese cutter games. Cheese cutter games are like running ClickP in a deck. There's gonna be one game every stream where it's just gonna take over. Single-handedly. This ain't bad. Alright. Rose is a little bit tricky because of the... I love playing Cheese Cutter into Rose on 1-bite. Don't play it on Heights, you gotta play around the Kernel Pulse, but, I mean, what is she, Mog? Mog's Cheese Cutter, that's my favorite thing for PvP Heroes. Come on, give me something decent. That's fine! That's... that didn't really... Cheese Cutter is a little better, but it didn't really solve anything. So, I think we go with the removal play. I don't want to... I mean, Cyborg is got... We have the off-tempo play with, like, Cyborg, you know, Lightning Bolt on 3s. So let's just bungee something now. In case he plays, I don't even know what he's gonna play. This doesn't... this just desperation from the Rose, and yeah, it didn't really pay off. Huh? Yeah, it's better than Cyborg. And we can remove anything Rose plays. Anything. So we should be able to get cards now, and we're playing a little bit into Shrinking Violet, but it's okay. We'll put this here next turn. The damage is going to be done even if the opponent has a Shrinking Violet. I love how this deck kind of like mid-range. It plays like a tempo deck sometimes. Okay, that's cute though. It's very cute. Yeah, so here's 4 damage, bullseye to face. We draw a gourmet card that costs 1 less. Perfect. Alright, babies, it's tempo time. He said, as he tempoed all over the place. That's going here, playing our Shrinking Violet. La-di-da-di-da. Fry, would you ever play Pokemon TCG Pocket? I do play that game. I even streamed it 1 time. It's pretty fun. Do you guys want me to stream that again? I don't like modern Pokemon because it has EX cards on it. I hate EX. EX is the game purposely adding in a bunch of broken, absolutely busted cards. You know, it just like purposely unbalances the game. I'm not saying you have to use EX to win, but it's like purposely unbalancing the game. I can't stand EX Pokemon. If they got rid of EX Pokemon there, I'd be all in on that. Alright, this is fine. I think the Lightning Bolt does kill this next turn, so that's awesome. Opponent's down to 6 health, just saying. Wow, that Alien is pretty strong. Yeah, I'm gonna go for like Alien Ooze Lightning, I think. I don't think we need to commit the Supernova here at all. So... I guess like... this. It's pretty good. Now we'll have Supernova. There's a Nibble. Love to see it. Supernova Lightning looks good. So we'll go here. It's nice having this little lightning ball. In case he goes like Cobb Cannon, the lightning bolt will go a long way here. Pokemon's not beginner friendly. It can be. For me, it's not advanced friendly enough. I hate EX Pokemon. I love Pokemon. Pokemon was my whole childhood. Pokemon cards, the original Pokemon cards, the OG ones, the original 150 is the reason I play card games today. But yeah, I don't like the, Okay, so this goes down to 2 and then down to 1, so we are able to do this funny play. Which is awesome. We'll surprise him with the Nibble next time. Yeah, we're in very decent shape. Wow, that's a little rant. Little ramp play coming in. We basically get blocked here. Is that good? So we can go like... This costs 2 and gives us 5. So this gives us up to 10. We can 6 and chickening or something. It's kind of disgusting. This goes here. Chickening nibble looks really good. Yeah, we'll see how many cob cannons in a row this rose pulls out. Warm shirt, welcome to the stream. Good evening to you too. Wouldn't be so annoyed by EXs if the points didn't just go up to 3. Oh. Nah. If anything, that makes EX Pokemon worse, because we get 2 points when you kill them. There's the Shrinking Violet. Doing nothing in 4K. Gazoink. Yeah, so chickening... Well... I think whatever this is at going face is a good thing, so I'm gonna go chickening nibble here. Because again, it's like block. In case he blocks, I guess. Did I not? Should I have gone Bungee nibble there and saved the chickening? Well, Bungee goes face now. Yeah. Bungee goes face. Even if he plays Dragon, we just Bungee his face for the win. I was just thinking if he gets a 3, then I really wanted this to go face, so this being out of the way was the wingnut being out of the way of the goat or whatever. But yeah, it's just... Oh, okay, we can still Bungee. Dragon doesn't do anything into this play. Dragon loses. So we are most definitely doing that. Brainana Brainana loses too. I could go 5. It's kind of more efficient, but these Bungees really mess him up. He can't... I mean, what if he heals? Okay, let's play around. We're playing around. Dragon doesn't do anything, Brainana doesn't do anything. We're just playing around Astro Vera. So the play was actually play a 5 and not go for the Bungee face. Because that's the only thing that would save him, and we just want more damage on his face. But anyway, the man conceded. He didn't have Astro Vera. Yes! This deck is legit. It's not just 3-0, it's performing well. We are whooping some absolute rear end with this deck. Thank you, the Absentia. Welcome to the Primally. I mean, this is really popping off. It's really coming together. The late-game cards have been fine. It's not... We haven't been bricking. We've had plenty of early... We're mulliganing all the late game away. The only problem with this deck is I don't know if we're going to get a chance to Guard Feast. That's the only problem. Do we keep this into, like, Clickpea country? I think we do. I think we're keeping all these early game cards. And again, we built into this hand is a... everyone's playing in the Trapper. Guys, everyone is playing in the Trapper. This isn't the same Boogaloo from before. There's no way, right? Honestly, the Trapper territory is popping off. Big time. There's no way it's the same guy. No, it's not. Their names begin... No, they didn't even... So this goes here now. This is harsh. This takes away everything he wants to do this turn. People aren't playing around. Yes, he played Spikeweed, so he's going to try dragging this in, and we're going to make an amazing trade with this Trapper now. Oh boy, this turn's going to go well. If he plays Captain Cucumber in 4, would I use Extinction Event? That's a good question. That's a good-ass question. That's okay. I'm cool with this. Because now anything he plays, he can't get any value out of this. Because first of all, whatever he plays in here is melting in the trap. Second of all, it gets Alien Ooze to the Ice Age, so... I guess Bananasaurus Rex technically would be in 4, and it is going to die big time. Would I alien use it, or would I extinction event, or would I chickening? Chickening might even be the one. I think I don't know. If he B-Rex in 4, well, he's bucking! He bucked! He's like, nah! F this stuff, I'm out! That came in here. So, like, which is the least useful of the 3 superpowers in this matchup? I think the chickening is the least useful, so we're gonna do that. I think I go Supernova Gargan 3. Yeah, that looks like a solid play. Cheese Cutter Alien News in 1 ain't bad also. I'm pretty sure this is it. The Chef Garg is part of the Beastly class. Same as Cheese Cutter and Supernova Garg. Alright, I mean the chances of this working out is so slim. You know what? It is better than the 0-5 though, so congratulations to you. You did 3 damage to my 5-7. Not a very happy day at the office for Mr. Grass Knuckles. I mean, we are whooping this guy right now. We've been whooping everybody. This deck looks legit. Completely legit. Oh, I love that. We'll feed this. So we're playing around Rumble, but we got an Alien News from Hell in lane 1 now. We also have Extinction. Well, we don't have an Evaporate. But if he plays, you know what I mean? Ah! Alright. Yeah, we don't have any answer to that. We do get a free card. And maybe 3 more damage. Good finishers. I love gourmet cards. Like, this is a really, really solid card. It's not worth running in a deck like this, but like when you get it and you have a board already, man. Okay, I think we do this next turn now. Because of the Spikeweed sector, it really takes advantage of that. So it's either Extinction Event or just Sugary Treat. Sugary Treat is... it adds a lot of damage to this play, obviously. Desperation. Big time desperation. Holy moly desperation. You gotta block this 5 damage, bro, though. That's your... He didn't... Awkward use of time to shine. Wow, is he digging for a small card now to block this? This is 5 damage. That's gotta be right. There's no Sugary Treat that wins the game now. But, I mean, we'll need 2 damage then. We should actually be thinking about this. I could Extinction Event here. I mean, this is a 1 trade. It's a really free... It's just gonna be the Garg next turn. It brings him down to 1 health. Alright, we'll get him down to 1. That's the most aggressive play we can make here. I wish I could commit this also if we had 1 more brain. We win automatically there. So, it's time to play Where Does the Garg Go? Honestly, oh, we do have Evaporate. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize we had 8. We have Evaporate, we also have Sugary Treat. This dies pretty badly, the Shamrocket, but... Alright, let's go for it like this. Did I miss Guarantee Lethal? Oh, Sugary Treat, the Supernova Guard. Duh. Guys, it's BM! No, you're right. I completely missed Lethal there, my bad. You guys are right. Sugary Treat, the Supernova Guard. Miss Guarantee Lethal. You guys are right. You got me. Everyone in the chat saw it. This is why we shouldn't be on a delay. There, I won't miss Lethal 2 times. Congratulations. Nah, y'all are right. I'm just spacing out. I kind of just like gave up on that Supernova Garg. That of all the things that were going through in my mind when I got the sugary treat was, oh, we got lethal next turn because we can make the Supernova Garg not die in the Spikeweed sector. For some reason I was thinking like how good it is, and it's not gonna matter. We don't need 3 damage. He's down to 1 health anyway. It's called being stupid. Well, he was at 7. He had 7 health. Yeah, it was guaranteed lethal. Guys, we'll just tack it up to BM. It's fine. Just fill the BM quota, guys. Fry throwing for bets again? Bruh, it's 4-0. We gotta win 6 out of 8, man. This ain't throwing for bets. It's not like that guy was gonna come back and win that game. Let's be real, guys. I don't make any excuses. I completely made a very egregious error, okay? But still. Ooh, what do we do with this into Madame Pussycat? I think we keep this. I like the bungee a lot better. So we're gonna bungee on 1 and then go with this on 2. You don't want to play into the solar flare turn 1 superpowers. It's not happy. Jesus, the beard is thick. Also, how to become thick like you? It's pure genetics, guys. Nothing. I didn't do anything. My family my brothers and I, we could have been like the offensive line for a football team. We're a bunch of big, broad, big guys. Pass. I'll play this into like Berry Blast though. It's okay. We still, we're able to control the opponent now. Let's go ground. We're still technically playing around. Colonel Paul does slightly more if this is on heights. It absorbs my bungee plumber if we play this on heights. Now, if he has Colonel Pult, we just let the Colonel Pult hit our face. Again, I hear what you guys are saying about the amount of late game bricking, but it seems like so far, so good. I want the cheese cutter alive, so I'm gonna prioritize that over 2 damage to face, and we'll definitely like lightning bolt this, and let's see what cheese cutter can conjure up. Oh, 5 cost. They'll never expect that. It's another late game card. Not really what we okay. Okay, this game we're bricking. Thank you, Marble Stew. Welcome to the family. We're able to heal this damage back anyway, so didn't matter. If he plays a Poison Ivy, I'll take out the Poison Ivy. I think. This honestly trades with this play better. Maybe I let the Poison Ivy live and I go like this, and then we're playing around Elderberry. I guess I'm taking this out if he plays Poison Ivy. That means we're also hitting face, so that's good. Is that aggro solar flare? We'll find out this turn. Okay. I guess we won't find out ever. He has no answer to the cheese cutter. Get away with this. Yeah, but we got a curve. We got a hell of a curve. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just gonna spam City, man. And if this is aggro solar flare, he might as well jump in a lake right now. There's no, I mean, Bloomerang and 3 would be the only aggro solar flare play. Or if you do the OG version, it would be, I guess Wingnut would be pretty good here. Not even that good. It sets up the Supernova Guard really well. If he plays Wingnut in 3. Or the King of the Grill. I guess it's King of the Grill, right? Yeah. Killing Girl does the Berry Blast. I don't know why I'm thinking of all the things that I should do next turn if he plays Wingnut in 3. It would be Supernova Guard because this doesn't die to Berry Blast. That's a Blooming Heart, not a Poison Ivy. Yep. I was thinking if he did play Poison Ivy, what would I do? But this guy just... I think he's AFK. I think he kind of just threw his phone into a lake. Doesn't seem like he's doing much of anything now. Run Conjure Leap, but run Duck Stash. Ooh, I like that idea. And Bad Moon Rising. And Imposter. That's a great idea. Alright, so we're going with Bump Bump King of the Grill. It's more damage. Alright, that idea down. I like that. So it's Conjure Leap with Duck Stash, Imposter, and Bad Moon Rising. You guys want me to do your deck? That's how you market it. Toilet Crusher. I'm putting your name next to it. I'll shout you out. Toilet Crusher knows the way to get me to do a deck. Simple. Take 3 things that I've realized are really good since then, and then synergize with the deck and say, hey, try that old deck that you really love with these other new cards that you really... Well, Duck Stash really is just the one new card. You know? Yep. We'll do that one tomorrow. I'll do it at some point. I still have to do the Smash deck with the Nurse Garg and the Wannabe Hero. Got a lot of stuff we gotta do. And he finally officially jumped into a lake. This guy, toast. See ya. The OG Aggro Solar Flare is still a good deck? Yeah, it's fine. And the meta has become a little bit more crazy. You know what I mean? People are running crazy heroes. That would be the only reason why it would be less good. But I mean, it's as good as... The game hasn't changed much, so the old school Aggro Solar Flare is... yeah, you can hit Ultimate League with that. No problem. Glad it's still... It's probably the #1 deck where people will come to me and say, hey, Fry, I was so hard stuck in this game, and that really got me, you know, first time to Taco or to Ultimate, so... It's easy to play. It deck more or less plays itself. It's the easiest decks to play in the entire game. It's a winner. Oh, that hand didn't get better. But we still have, honestly, you know, with Electric Boogaloo, these superpowers have kind of been bailing us out. Electric Boogaloo has 2 really good superpowers for the first 3-4 turns of the game. They're really, really strong. So the way we play on Black IP is by doing that. Yeah, that guy was AFK for the last 3 turns. We were just pretending he was gonna actually do something. That's okay. Honestly, this is a trade. So 1-for-1 trade. Didn't use that extra sun that he used. Plus, I get a card and he don't. Cyborg, one of the valuest cards. Besides for the fact that it, you know, Black IP trades into Triceratops, like a lot of very oppressive, very strong cards on the plant side, very meta. Twin Sunflower, I mean, it's so good. It's so many cards. Plus, even trades, it wins. It wins every even trade. Not that far from 100,000 gems, yeah. Just like 96,000. Still holding out for, okay, well, lightning because of the freeze. Without the freeze, I think we just take the trade. Bruh. Maybe we don't lightning ever? Having this on the board is fine. This is so good. What Green Shadows? What is the play? Make up a dream scenario of any cards Green Shadow has in her hand right now. There's not a lot here that really like puts her ahead this turn. That... I mean, maybe it's... Alright. Alright, I like it. You killed my bounty hunter and I only draw 1 card. So that's kind of... Oh my god! Yes, Trapper! I'm so happy! Can we get something on curve? Ooh! I really want a Trapper so badly, though. This is a fine play. I'm gonna do it smart and go for the Trapper, and then we'll go with one of these 5 drops on 6 with another card, and yeah, let's slow this down a bit. That's hilarious. I do like it though. And we get the 3 damage. And this guy is so toast. I mean, all fairness, bro is running Mayflower in a bean deck, so cringe. Alright. Supernova Guard incoming. And again, it's so, especially for Green Shadow, this is a very expensive card to deal with. Could be Jumping Bean. We'll find out. Jumping Bean. Yeah, Jumping Bean would be fine. Okay. That didn't matter at all. And now you're bro, that's the wrong order, bro. That's not how. It's not how. I'm gonna save this bungee. I don't need a bungee here at all. Do we want to proc the block though? Yes. Not gonna be able to bungee next turn since we're just spamming Garb throwing Gark. And again, now this absorbs Green Shadow Super. This just takes a whole extra card out of the opponent's hand. So it's either Green Shadow Super, Blow. Anyway, not much to think about here. That's most definitely the play. Green Shadow Super, Blow, or Embiggen. I think you play all 3 of those here. No, decided to hold the superpower and do 3 damage to Supernova Garg instead. Saving no damage to your face. I mean, freaking 0. Fitty. That's fine. Yeah, it's guaranteed. Got him. Just a quick 6-0. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite deck in PvZ Heroes now. Honestly, I probably, if I'm not being a meme, would take out the Garg Feast at this point and add in just some more like stifling early game, another Extinction event. Wrath even would be okay. Anything, man. Nibble. Take it out and add 2 nibbles. You can do anything. The amount of like the Trappers have been the Trappers have actually been kind of carrying. The amount of early game control that this deck is doing is like, it is a lot. This is going here with the Trapper. It finishes off a Black IP next turn on ground. This card, this has been the MVP. It's not about Extinction Event or Cyborg. It's about Trapper territory. Black IP 2. Automatic running 4 Black IPs in every Green Shadow deck ever. Yes, sir! Man, I wonder if I should have held this so I could evaporate next turn. Since I don't really have anything to do. We'll get a better evaporate later, watch. Okay, we got nothing to do this turn. I really hope he doesn't play an engine like a Mossel Sprout or a Captain Cucumber. That would actually really hurt. Could you kind of do like nothing? I'll take a Cool Bean though. I'll take Admiral Navy Bean because you're playing into chickening, my man, my bro. Yes. More small minions. One more. So the chickening is locked and loaded, and anything it doesn't kill gets evaporated on turn 5. Playing a little bit from behind here, but I think I'll take it. A Click P would be sad because it gets both Click Ps out of chickening range. That's fine though. Why is he not teaming it up? You gotta respect the block meter. Backup Dansoise. Does this do anything here? No. Well, it plays around second Click P. Did he get that from the Cosmic Bean? No! Oh, I kind of wish I had played this now. That would have been really good. God damn it! Wow, that's so punishing. I was thinking second Click P from his deck, not from Cosmic Beam. That's such BF. What the hell am I supposed to do? All right. Supernova? Supernova? Big boy Supernova play? All right, let's try it. Oh my gosh, that screwed us so bad. We might actually lose the game because of that. Holy crap, no! Not like this! Oh, we are so messed up right now. Roll a 3! Don't roll double ones! Garsh? I'm gonna lightning this because it puts these backup dancers more into play next turn. Can we get something cheap? Oh. Alright, so it's backup dancers, Bungee evaporate. I don't like it, not one bit. That was nuts. Let's see if these backup dancers can pop off. Man, I kind of wish I committed them. I think we're done though. I think it's guaranteed. Well, the evaporate could give us something. So let's see first where these go. If one of them misses, I think we're automatically done though. Well, we can grab another Bungee. Is there anything we could get that would... Is there a chickening? No. Extinction event. Extinction event. Wait. No, it still doesn't win though. Because we missed the backup dancers. Alright, well that'll be the game we lose. Mandatory. The answer is yes already. I'll reward your fries. Thanks for your paycheck. La-di-da. I don't know, man. That second click bee absolutely rolled us. We took so much, and then he had the answer. The jump jelly bean, probably of all the things, is like, you know, that and maybe Cob Cannon would be the two big answers to this deck. Because not only are they removing something, but they're putting so much power on the board, you know. So, all right. I think we're gonna be disciplined and try to mulligan away anything and cost 5 or more. Do you keep this alien news? I'm not really feeling it. People play around alien news, and without Trapper, I don't think we keep that. Alright, that is a hand. That right there, that's what I call a hand. We have the answer to Black IP here too, as long as this lives. I guess not. Who knew Clickbee was broken? I didn't even it took me a long enough time to realize back before Clickbee even increased in cost. It used to be every Clickbee would just cost 1. It took me a while to realize how broken that was. People have to be like, I remember people spamming me a couple things. Triceratops too. Like, I didn't realize how broken it was when it came out. I was getting excited about a lot of different things. Bungee Evaporate is such a strong play that I think I'm just gonna extinction this. It also, this really kind of kills it for free next turn, so. We got ourselves a curve without Bungee Evaporate. If we get something lower, we'll probably go for this eventually. It's so strong. Otherwise, yeah. Content ID? I hate your name, bro. Why is that your name? I don't know. Content ID just has like the connotation of being... What? Dude! Oh my gosh. Good play. Great play. We still get a card. We both get a card. Kind of 1-for-1 trade though. I like it. Good play. So, Supernova. Pretty good on turn 5. Not a whole lot you can do about that. Wow. Rough. So he got a answer out of the Captain Cucumber in the form of a Loco Coco. Oh! Yeah, I mean, oh man. This Cob Cannon sucks. We have to do this though. Can you not have Cob Cannon one time? He's gonna have it. I feel it. No. Bro went for burp. We're drawing a bunch of cards here. We're drawing 3 cards here, which is kind of wacky. Smack. Bro, boom. Chain reaction. Smack it. Smack that! Yes! More bungees! Smack that again! Woo! And we got a full hand. Congratulations. So I really want to... how do we do this now? I don't know, he hasn't shown big removal. I guess we go with the guard here. Bungee, evaporate, and then we have 5. So we can go extinction. Extinction, I don't know. The math is not mathin' right now. I really want to get rid of this though. Alright, I think there might be a world where this is okay. We're gonna bungee evaporate 5. And if this lines up, it'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No way, the Citron is so crazy here. I hate the fact that he drew this. Oh, that is wild. So we can keep the... Okay, so I'm gonna go... I don't like anything about this. This is bad, 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 this is not good. Not good. So we have Garg Launcher, Bungee Plumber this turn, I guess. Could this be the game of the Garg face? Kinda looks like we need it. I'll use this to chump block if he puts too much value on the board. Ah! Otherwise, it's gonna be bungeeing too. Yeah, the backup dancers to block damage here could be really useful. Bruh. Bruh! Come on, Soundbot, we need you right now! That works. That saves us. Whew. Okay. We're still fine because of the bungee. Man, I'd love to back up dancers and roll the dice on this play and block 7 damage potentially, but yeah, we just can't, man. That's free too. Ugh. Brutal. So now what? Turn 9. So 5-2-1 looks okay. Actually, is it 6-2-1? No, because it doesn't live then. Alright, 5, 1, 2, and hopefully these backup dancers can hold things off for 1 turn here. Oh yeah, we're 6-1. I didn't press the button. Cob Cannon is really bad in the water. Can you kill this one, please? Yes! So now we got a 50% chance of survival. God damn it! Oh. Alright, 6-2. He got saved his Captain Cucumber from dying. You know, I could have killed the Captain Cucumber, right? I mean, first he saved it with Vegetation Mutation. Then he saves it with a non-curve turn 5 Loco Coco. Then he saves it with... He hits it a lot of times. With Peel Shield. From a burb that it conjured. Oh well, Captain Cucumber. It's a good card, man. Alright guys, that was the Control Boogaloo 2024. Deck absolutely popped off. So happy with that. Gonna be putting that on YouTube for sure. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. This is Fry.